If you're here right now, please do me a favor, hit that like, hit that sub. I'm live on Twitch. I'm always live on Twitch. Have you realized that all of these are Twitch clips? Have you noticed the chat? Do you think that that's just an effect that I add? Who knows? Maybe you think it's on YouTube. Maybe you've always been looking for the stream. It'd be massively appreciated if you hit that like, hit that sub. We're almost to 200. Wow, that's like, wow. Yeah, let's do that. And then come through to the stream. There's mad stuff that happens that you don't even get to see. Mad takes. There's like a little bump on my head. Anyway, my hair's wavy. Let's get to it. And Monsieur Joe Biden, tells a small business owner that his industry is really going to be in for a bind in a little while, and goes on to say that if he wants to hire workers, he'll just have to pay a $15 minimum wage. Let's see what we got.
All kidding aside, I think it really is a matter of people deciding now that they have opportunities to do other things, and there is a shortage of employees. People are looking to make more money and to bargain. And so I think your business and the tourist business is really going to be in a bind for a little while. One of the things, we're ending all those things that are the things keeping people back from going back to work, et cetera. It'll be interesting to see what happens. But my gut tells me that part of it relates to, you can make a good salary as a waiter or waitress. One of my sister-in-laws is of 5 sisters, makes a very good salary. She works in Atlantic City. That's where she's from. But there's a lot of people who are looking to change their occupation. So, I think, but I could be wrong.
Well, let me ask you, because John is looking to hire people. He's got 39 restaurants across the country.
Yeah.
Is there any
Small business owner with 39 restaurants. What a miracle shot here.
anything you can do to help him out? I mean, he's got to get people in.
Well, John, first of all, the thing we did to help John and the Johns out is provide billions of dollars to make sure they could stay open.
Yeah, PPP loans. One day I'm really like, I feel like Cody Some More News did it already, but like just from like a ground level perspective without any of the fucking math or numbers. One day we're gonna have a conversation about like the PPP loans, the small business tax, like the residual crap for that, the stocks, the stock market, the Bitcoin, the medicinal industry, just a lot of the money that was like, y'all found out a lot of shit and did nothing. Like, I love the fact that we talk about having a minimum wage, but like, I love the fact that we talk about like $15 minimum wage, $15 or, living wage. And it's like, I think we should really just throw away the entire tax system. Like, I was like, yo, that shit is like, I'm saying it because it's so funny to me. It's so funny to me that like the interests of people are so small. They're important. No, we're not saying like living wage, healthcare, that shit is not important. But it's like achieving those things for us, I feel like would give us enough power to really like analyze like why that was that way for so long. And like who did it affect the most? And like people who say, "Oh, youth welfare queens and all the propaganda and all this and that and EFS and that." It's like I really one day want to just sit there with people, or sit here in this chat even and just make a video. Like, do we not remember all the scummy shit people did at the top that got away with? Like, maybe now's the time to talk about the financial crash of 2007 and 2008. Because guess what? It wasn't the average American that pulled off the fucking crash of the century. And like that entire industry is still as powerful. That entire network of banks, the housing market, like that's still Still in control. Crazy to me. Facts. Did Biden played up though? Like never, yo. How you walking around with a full satchel and you only got one slot? Hey, yeah, pineapple spoons came in. No ads, no ads. Guys, give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I was looking at the door and I was like, is that locked? Okay. Sorry guys, I had a lapse of judgment. The light really caught that my door really hard. All right. Yeah, no, that's that's just funny to me. It's like, how can we help him out? 39 restaurants. Help yourself out. Does it look like I even want to be here right now? This guy's got 39 restaurants. He doesn't even eat at them.
Out is provide billions of dollars to make sure they could stay open. Number one. So you all contributed to making sure John could stay in business. And we should have done that, as we did for other industries. But secondly, John, my guess is that people being $7, $8 an hour plus tips, that's, I think, John, you're going to be finding $15 an hour or more.
I wish they didn't just... Yo, look at his face. His face was in such pain after he said that. Hold on, I gotta see. Did he land there naturally? I gotta see.
I think, John, you're going to be finding $15 an hour or more.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a blink. He really was about to go. Okay. Yo. You know what's crazy? What is wrong with you? And have you ever managed a business? Our government has no idea how to manage businesses, especially this administration. It's like when I look at Twitter profiles, because I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit where like I'll get into a random spat with somebody on the internet. Like I do like all the time. But before I like look at something and I reply to it, all right, let me see who I'm talking to here. Because if I'm gonna start to engage, that's my time. That's my time. That's my time. So let's take a look at this. Schmidt 3411, owner of 4 Safety LLC and ops manager of IUC. Proud family man with 3 great children and lovely wife. IU grad married to Purdue grad. Proud American. Joined July 2013. All right. Yeah, gas prices. Everything's got to do with Joe Biden. We are committed to addressing the gun epidemic together. It isn't a gun epidemic, liar. It's a criminal epidemic because you leftists have released felons from prison and legalized theft up to $950. See what I mean? So now you go back to his take over here. Our government has no idea how to manage business. I'm going to keep this one nice and easy for my under 10-minute frogs that be on my YouTube channel. Capitalism decides prices, right? The free market. Leave it all up to the free market, right? That is the consensual agreement that you will not leave, right? Okay, I want you to focus here. Remember that. Your principal argument is that people control the market because the market decides how much things are worth. Bitcoin all went up to 30,000, went all the way up to 60,000. It was cashing in, now it's down. The market decided that. Factors influence the market. Okay. All righty. Why can't workers do the same? They're the market. They're also the consumers. You work at a job. If everybody at that job decides I want $40 instead of $11, the employer can also do the capitalist thing and just fire you all and get people who want to work at that wage. But if everybody in the job pool also want that wage, I'm not gonna be firing good workers to replace it with people I got to train, people I got to do. And this is funny because it also leads into the automation. Oh God, this is where we end this segment. So the answer that you're thinking about is, well, that's why places like McDonald's and stuff don't want to pay their workers more because they don't deserve it. They could just replace them with robots. Who's the self-servers, right? Like to keep the lines going. So now you got to press the button to order shit, and the people just hand you the food. They don't even take your order anymore. Why do you think that was? Do you think it cost more money to manage those machines than it would be to pay somebody a little bit more? People, you got to get technicians to go in there, right? And manage it. The automation, right? Losing jobs due to automation. It wouldn't make costs go down because they're not paying employees. They would rake in profits. And since the employees can't be there, they get pushed into other sectors. And the other sectors then get flooded. Then those want to be automated since there's so much of a set. You see how it keeps going? And it keeps going. And it keeps going. So your actual argument about not paying people more because the job doesn't demand that amount of pay is bullshit. Prop. Enjoy yourself. I'm breaking you out of the matrix. Here you are. Here's your paradigm shift. The things that you were taught about the value of money attached to the per hour rate of a job does not entail how difficult it is. I've said this before and I'll say it again. For all you sweaty hogs out there that swear to God, like a burger flipper shouldn't be making the amount of money that they're making, I want to remind you right now that there is skinny dudes that you would call feminine, soy boys, that literally get dressed, put makeup, put nail polish on, put makeup on, beautiful hair, everything, looking soft as a winter fucking peach, that make 8,000 times more than you an hour. They see money that you will never, and your pride is hurt by the McDonald's worker. Your pride is dependent on stepping on people, but you don't see it yourself that way because you view hard work as a scale. Them oil laborers out there, yeah, they got a union for a reason, and even they can't touch the companies they work for. Yeah, man, it's real power out here, real shit. So, case in point, the market has now decided that living wages must be a part of business. Either big business pay it or small business pay it. If I am slaving away to do anything with my life, when I go into the world of needing to be able to pay for shit, living wage. We're gonna need that. Sorry. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that.